You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. That's mistake number one. Number two, underestimating their transferable skills. So many cops come to me and say, none of my skills translate. You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. We in law enforcement, we are all problem solvers, analytical thinkers. We're leaders. Even if you never wore, any kind of rank, if you're as a patrol officer, you are a leader as well. Your ability to communicate is another huge one. This current generation cannot talk for crap because they've grown up behind their cell phones and their tablets and they just cannot talk. I literally just saw a course the other day that was aimed at Gen Z and it was about how to answer phone calls because apparently this young generation are so horrified by the idea of picking up a phone call that they have anxiety about it. So your ability to communicate, which you've gained through years and years of interacting with random citizens on the patrol, are going to be invaluable. So that's another huge thing is that officers don't think about how to translate their skills in a way that civilians can understand. When you're leading a project, we would not call ourselves project managers in law enforcement, but that's exactly what you are. You are. You are a project manager. So when you go to write your resume or answer interview questions, use that terminology because that's a word that the private sector can understand. So really start thinking about what you've done in your career and think of it as not as a cop, but as someone who's never served in law enforcement. How would they view it? How could you explain to them to make sure that they could understand it? And you really honestly have to dumb it down for them because so many citizens have never served in law enforcement. And the closest they've ever been to being a cop was watching cops while they're sitting on their couch at home. So you do have to articulate what you've done. Similar to how you articulate a case or your reports, you need to articulate your skill set as well and how your skills translate because trust me, they absolutely do.